Good morning, boys and girls. This is Mr. Rodriguez for your Read Aloud today. Today is Earth Day. Today is Earth Day, the day we are supposed to be taking care of the earth. But is it only today that we're supposed to be doing this? No, we do it every day. Our past unit that we did was reduce, reuse, and recycle before we went going home to stay in quarantine, if you remember. And we read to you many, many stories. But one of the stories that I got a chance to talk about taking care of the environment is cleaning up litter. It's a very important nonfiction book. A nonfiction book has a table of contents. It has real pictures. It has an index. It has a glossary. And it has labels. It can have tabs, things that you would really learn something about a topic. In this case, cleaning up litter by Charlotte Gillian. And Charlotte Gillian is going to tell you what are the things that you can do at home that can help cleaning up litter. So our table of contents says, what is the environment? What is litter? Ways to help the environment. How are they helping? Picture glossaries and the index. The last two we're not going to go over it, but the first four we will. What is the environment? The environment is the world all around us. So, we talked about this before, that our environment when we were at the school was the classroom, the playground, the courtyard, where you get on the bus. That's your environment. But now you're not there. So what is the environment where you are? It should be what? Your home, inside, your bedroom, the kitchen, the backyard or the front lawn, the garage, anything that belongs to your house that you go and you work around or walk around. It also says on the next page, we need to take care of the environment. So we need to take care of what? The environment. What is our environment? Your bedroom. Yes, that's the first thing. What is litter? Litter is things that we do not need anymore. So if you don't need any more of that candy wrap, that's litter. If you don't want to eat your sandwich anymore and it's left over, or some of that juice or milk, that's litter. And we put it all in the same place, right? In the garbage can or in the garbage pail. But some people don't do it. If you see on this page, litter is bad for the environment. Because what somebody does is that they don't put it in their garbage can. They throw it on the floor. And what can we do? Here are some ways that you can help the environment. When we pick up litter, we clean up the world. We help the environment. So, do you have to do it at the beach? No. Can you do it in your room? Yes. Can you do it in the kitchen? Absolutely. You played outside in your backyard. Clean up anything you left there. That's how you help the environment. When we put litter in a trash can, we clean up the world. We help the environment. So it's always important, to have a trash can. Sorry for moving it. Sometimes these are sometimes there are no trash cans. True. When we take litter with us, we clean the world. We clean up the world. We help the environment. So don't leave the garbage on the beach or in the park. You take it with you in the bag and take it back and put it where it's supposed to be, in the trash can. Litter on the ground can hurt animals. When we pick up litter, we help animals. We help the environment. You see what they're doing here? They're actually cleaning up. Do they have to? It's volunteer work. It's not a must. But at home, I think Mommy would love you to do some of that cleaning. Look what happens in the ocean. Litter in the ocean can hurt animals. Do you remember the sea turtle? Gary and Harry? This is what we're talking about. Look what's floating. When we pick up litter, we clean up the ocean. We help the environment. So this scuba diver has been cleaning up this garbage, but some other people should be responsible as well, right? We don't want to hurt our ocean animals. Glass on the ground can start forest fires. When we pick up glass, we help stop forest fires. We help the environment. Some trash can be recycled. When we recycle, we make new things from old things. We help the environment. And you learned that in the past unit. We can clean up litter. We can help the environment. How are they helping? How are these children helping the environment? What do they have in their hands? Things that you can recycle or things that you should be throwing garbage. These are cans, so they can recycle the cans. And as we say, the end. What I would like you to do today for Earth Day is draw your room or draw the kitchen or your backyard and draw yourself cleaning it up. You can put any kind of toys or anything on the ground and you drawing yourself cleaning it up. Put it on your journal. And if you have this journal, draw and write. Remember, you're going to draw on this page and you're going to write on this page. Now before I leave, I promised you in the previous video that I was going to write on the sky letter formation for the rhyming words of ball, call, tall, mall, and wall. So here I go. Ready? I'm going to start with wall. Wall does not start on the sky, it starts on the plane line. And I'm going to go a little diagonal with W. The W, you start on the plane line, come down to the grass, go up to the plane line, come down to the grass, go up to the plane line again, and that is the letter W. The A, you start on the plane line and go around and around and around, touch the grass, around and around, and come back up to the plane line and then make a straight line coming down, and that is the letter A. The next two letters are the same, and it's the letter L. So, you start on the sky, come down to the grass, and that's it. Again, you start on the sky, come down to the grass. And that is the word wall. Wall. But I want to do a rhyming word as well. So let's go with another one. Let's start with tall. Wall and tall rhyme. So let's start with T on the sky. You start on the sky, come down to the grass, pick your marker up, and go across on the airplane line. That's the letter T. The letter A starts on the plane line, and you go around and around and around, touch the grass, and around and around and around, come back up to the plane line, and make a little curved tail for the letter A. And that's the letter A. Now the next letters are L. So you start on the sky, come down to the grass. You start on the sky, come down to the grass. And this is the word tall. Tall. My final word is going to be call. Because wall, tall, and call rhyme. So I'm going to start with call, the letter C, on the sky. You start on the sky, on the plane line, and come down to the grass. Not the sky, the airplane line. And that's the letter C. You start on the plane line and you come down to the grass. A is in the same position. You start on the plane line, come down to the grass, go up to the plane line, and then make a tail for the letter A. The next ones are L. So you start on the sky, come down to the grass. You start on the sky, come down to the grass. And that is the word call. Call. So practice your rhyming words. Write them on your journal. Remember to draw a picture about something about Earth Day, because today is Earth Day. And practice your name, because it's good to practice. Practice makes everything what? Perfect. Remember to remind your mom or dad about the Google Meet invitation that was sent to them to confirm. And I'll see you tomorrow, live. Have a great day and watch the next video on math. Bye.